Now, as we've got Jamie and Graham with us, I thought we'd follow up with a story by Paul Joyce in the Times on Liverpool and what they do next. What is the next step for Liverpool? It might sound an odd thing to say, but it's probably clear that City need a centre-back, Chelsea need a centre-forward, Arsenal need at least 2 or 3, same for Manchester United. But Paul, in his piece, basically asked 2 quick key questions about Liverpool. 1, how badly do they need reinforcements? And 2, given the current crisis, what we're sort of living through, what can they now spend? So put that to you first, Jamie. The first question, what should they do? How do Liverpool take the next step forward?
Well, I think if you look at the 11, I think it's very difficult to improve that, really. You can always improve, but I'm talking about actual realistic targets to come into the team. I mean, I had this discussion and debate last season. Some agreed, some did not. Liverpool at times have spent big money, but actually look at the team Jurgen Klopp has got. And I think Liverpool have only signed Minamino for $7 million in the last 3 or 4 transfer windows, which is some going when you actually look at the actual team and the squad they have on the pitch. I actually felt Liverpool did need reinforcements, and again, that might sound strange, but I just feel as if this team has been together now for 3 or 4 years. It's almost been getting built from the first Champions League final that Liverpool lost to Real Madrid. It's very similar front three. Really, the front 6 hasn't changed for about 2 or 3 years now. Now, that doesn't mean it should change because we've seen how well they're playing, but I just think there should be something more certainly in reserve, I would say, for the front 3. I think Liverpool have been lucky in that the best players and most important players for Jurgen Klopp have never really suffered injury-wise, certainly big injuries. You think of the front 3, certainly the 2 full-backs and possibly Virgil van Dijk, and they're on that team sheet every week. And I just think, can there be not greater competition, but more backup if something happened? I think certainly with Robertson at left-back, he's the only real recognised left-back at the club. I think with Trent, there's a young lad coming through, Nico Williams, who Klopp's given a go. I think he has now shown he is good enough to be his backup or his replacement if he's ever out injured. But I just think Liverpool need more than Divock Origi to back up one of the front 3 when they're out, and hence why Liverpool have been linked with Timo Werner, really. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I actually think Liverpool do need to invest to keep them where they are. Graham will know that better than anyone, being in those positions with Liverpool. But certainly for me, a strong understudy to Andy Robertson and I wouldn't say a big name striker, but certainly someone who's really going to push that front 3. Because that front 3 now, we're all getting to that age where 28, 29, 30, and an attacking player, he's not someone who goes to 33, 34 normally. So I think they certainly need to spend big and keep themselves ahead of the pack.